Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to VlogMas. It's your pal Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Monday's already over. It went like that. It went so fast. Maybe because I'm taking tomorrow off. I have to do 2 calls, but they're each 30 minutes, so just an hour. And I don't have plans for tomorrow other than to do nothing. So, very excited. And I got everything that I needed done today, so that I really don't have to do anything tomorrow. I have to check a few things after this. I say I'm all done. I have to have classes that I need to check on that are ending. Anyway, y'all don't care. I'm super excited. I'm having a good day. A little congested. I took some Mucinex. It's probably the weather. Maybe I have a flare. I told y'all yesterday if you weren't here. That always also makes me feel kind of not great. So it could be that too. Anyway, Tasharia was here early. I don't know if you're still here, girl, but thanks for dropping by and leaving a comment. Hey, Kenneth, I appreciate you coming back every night, sir. Hello, Cheryl. Thank you for joining again this evening, Cheryl. Cheryl was up moving with Tasharia this morning, too. Ken says, I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. May your day be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Kenneth, I appreciate that wish, but I have never in my life had a white Christmas. So let's see. Y'all are very chatty this evening. I love it. Hold on, let me catch up. Y'all been talking. Hello, Mary. Thanks for joining. Hey, Mama. Thanks for being here. All right. I think I'm caught up. Y'all all saying hello, good morning, good evening, all that wonderful stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Today is day 18. Today is Natasha's birthday. One of the people that I walk with every Sunday. She won't see this, but happy birthday, Natasha. So for day 18, what do you get on the Mickey? Whoops. Some of these days kind of got messed up. You get a little, I was going to say it's candy, but now I don't think so. Only because it has those tied off pieces at the end. And I don't know what culture it is, but boy, I really do learn a lot from the Ballinger family. I just keep bringing them up. I talk about them all the time. I don't know. Anyway, they're called crackers. You don't know what those are? It's like I guess it is still a present because it's a present, but like they pull on either end and then one end like gets the gift. I think it's a thing like in the UK. I don't know. They were doing like different cultural, all their kids are primarily homeschooled. It's way too much. Your oldest is taking college courses. She's in an actual high school now. But anyway, they like to teach them different cultural things. And I think it was from the UK and they called them crackers. Yeah, happy birthday, Natasha. Natasha Love. Hey, Jen, thanks for being here. I don't know if maybe you've been here and haven't commented in a while, but I haven't seen a comment from you. I appreciate that you made it this Monday. So, yeah, it's Natasha's birthday. You know what I just realized? I'm pretty sure today is CJ's birthday. Mary, isn't today CJ's birthday? Do you know? That's my best friend, Amy's grandson. Are CJ and Natasha birthday twins? That'd be so fun. Because you and Amy are birthday twins, and then Natasha and CJ could be birthday twins. Isn't his birthday on the 18th? I feel like somebody else has a birthday now on the 18th, and I want to say it's him. I need to message Amy later. All right, let's just go ahead and start Vlogmas, everybody. Happy Monday. You know, speaking of presents and crackers, though, random that it got me there, but today, for those of you who've been here every night, I gave, so the girls that I work out with in the morning, who are there in North Carolina with Kirsten, That's my coach over at Quick Fit Home Workouts. Go check her out. She has another 10-minute video out today. It's kettlebell. I'll probably do it tomorrow because she's off tomorrow. But anyway, I gave them Choc Zero. I gave her money to get like a whole selection of stuff she got. I gave her some suggestions, like the peanut butter cups, the Royals, which are like a kind of like a truffle kind of thing, the candy bars, the caramels. I don't know what else she got, but she got like a variety of things, and I'm like, just get a whole bunch of stuff so that they can like, put it all in a bag and pick what they want or whatever, like get one or two of everything to try. Just because I love that company. I think they're a great company. You'll know I've supported Choc Zero for years. And so she did a taste test with them today. I love it. I think it's so cute. Betsy, I love Betsy. Man, she's a beast. She travels all the time. She's still there. She'll be working. Her daughter even worked out with bricks one day. Anyway, she tried it. She said, yeah, it tastes like chocolate and peanut butter. Which made me think of Lori, who, when she first tried it, she was like, is this like a joke? It tastes just like chocolate. We're like, yeah, it is. That's the whole point. It tastes just like chocolate because chocolate is chocolate. You don't have to use sugar to sweeten it. You can use a more natural sweetener like monk fruit, which is what they use. Anyway, she gave it to her dad because he's visiting with her for a few weeks. And she did a little Instagram video or story, or I don't know. I forget what everything's called on Instagram. But he tasted it. He's like, yeah, it's good. And so she tasted it and she liked it. And then he goes, I ate the whole thing. I was like, well, that's how you know it's really a winner. When he sat there while she was trying hers, eating it. I loved it anyway. So the Choc Zero was a huge success. Not that any of y'all were worried or actually cared, but I thought I'd share because it was really fun for me to see. It's little changes in your life that can, over the course of time, make big impacts. They've made a huge impact in my life. And so, like I said, last year I got them jump ropes, and this year I got them not only Choc Zero, but I taught Coach into end and workout 15 minutes early so that they could all grab their stuff, because she's like, well, they're kind of on a time crunch. I'm like, you could end 15 minutes early. So today I was like, haha, I tricked her. That was my bonus gift. So last year I made them work out for a whole year with jump ropes. We've been jumping rope all the time. And this year I gave them chocolates and time off of boot camp. Balance, right? It's balance. It's balance in life. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Where are y'all? Okay. Oh, you don't know. Yeah. I'll have to ask. I think his birthday's. I know they had his birthday party yesterday. I don't want to say it's either the 16th or the 18th, but I think it may be today. And I don't know why I never thought of that before. He does love it. He is in love with Natasha. He's so cute. Can I tell her that she's beautiful? It's like, sure, son. Whatever you want, bud. All right. Cheryl's already guessing. Person. I too am guessing person tonight. I believe I said that yesterday, that I was holding Monday night for my person guess. All occasions. Sorry, I still don't know your name. If you'd like to share it, you can. Otherwise, that's what we're going to call you around here. Thanks for being here again tonight. Oh, look, Cheryl already asked. We just like to know what to call people because I like using people's names, as you probably know if you've been here for a minute. Oh, Lori, look at you go. She's getting steps in while getting on the treadmill. Lori, you're going to have to join the Next Steps Challenge with us over at Derek's Journey. Cheryl, he's having one in January, right? January or February? Did he decide? I don't know. Maybe I should ask Derek if he's decided. Lori is also going person. Let me tell you what they're doing and why they're guessing person. If you're new here, thanks. So I have 3 different advent calendars that I opened during VlogMas, or at least for this year. You never know from year to year what you're going to get. But we have a Lego Advent. This one's actually from 2019 because I was cheap this year. And I had this one left over from a year that I didn't do VlogMas. There are different figures inside, and we guess, do we think it's going to be a person, a ship, or something miscellaneous, which means anything other than a person or a ship, which gets trickier than you would think. So Lori and Cheryl have person. J. Simone. Let me know if I said that right, please. J. Simone is what I would say, but I have a real hard Texas accent, so if I'm butchering her name, I also apologize. Hey, Gina. Gina's here. Now the party can get started. It is chocolate. I know, that's what I keep telling people. Like, you tell them it's a sugar-free chocolate, and their brain just instantly thinks it's not even going to taste like chocolate. It is. I mean, I get it. I kind of thought, I was like, sugar-free chocolate, that can't taste good. I mean, they made caramels, which is sugar. It's sugar. And they made caramels, not with sugar. That tastes like caramel. Better than some caramels that I've had, to be honest. I also just finished Cheryl's VlogMas not long ago. All right, you're going with person. Mary is also going with person. Oh no, y'all are all guessing with me. Send you the link. For Derek, we definitely can. Gina's going miscellaneous. Pew, pew, pew. And Cheryl is reminding everyone to smash the like button, because I will never remember to do that, which is why I put it in my closing, so that at least it gets said. It gets said so fast, I don't think anybody hears it, but that's okay. It does help with engagement, and it does help to grow your channel. Today's day 18. We're right up here. For all you SEO people, I am aware. I don't care right now. Maybe one day I'll care. Today I don't care. Because I like y'all. I'm having so much fun with the subscribers that I have. I could have more. But I like y'all. All right, day 18. I'm guessing person. Oops. Let's take a look. Oh. Why did I get nervous? That's silly. 1, 2, 3. Look at it. Oh, we did it. Crushing it. Well, for those of you who guessed person, for everybody else, you're also hopefully having a wonderful day. Now I feel like I need to do all the people in the bag. Oh no, it may jinx him again though. Remember how I was saying that? I'm just going to open it because I don't, not that I actually jinxed him, just it's going to make a lot of noise. But I was telling y'all how the oldest Ballinger boy, Jacob, is the one that got me into the Lego Advent calendars, and he had been doing every day in the bag. And then I don't remember how many days ago it was sometime last week. They were talking and videoing, and so he pulled it out, and he's like, oh, it's a this, and he just ripped the bag. And then everybody was like, no, Jacob. I was fixing to leave this open like I needed to look at the instructions. I don't need to look at the instructions for this guy. But it was right after I had said how good he was and how he was doing it in the bag and how impressive it was. And like the next day, he wasn't paying attention and didn't open it in the bag. So it does have a gun. The extra piece, Gina, is miscellaneous. There he is. Oh, it's not a gun, actually. It's his visor, but it's still a miscellaneous piece as the extra piece. Oh, no, we'll put it over here. So, yay, we did it. We're 1 for 0. Lori, we're back at it. We're back on streak, Lori. Let's go. Next up, speaking of Choc 0, which I like to do, obviously. We have their sugar-free chocolate Santa advent calendar. Inside the calendar, there are 4 different colors of chocolate Santas: red, silver, gold, and green. Your job is to guess what color do you think is going to be in the box. I'm going red again, just because now I want one. That's sometimes how I do it. I never know what I'm going to guess or why, but I always have a reason. I always try to remember to share. Oh no. Oh, celebrations. Yay, celebrations. Yay, we did it. Yeah, Cheryl. Yeah, Lori, look at it. Person. Okay, Mama's going red. Cheryl's going red. Oh, look at y'all going red with me. Oh, Lori, we split. Good luck, Lori. She went green. Mary's not guessing because she knows what it is. Gina's going green. Did we decide if I said your name correct, J. Simone? Is going gold all occasions, just in case. No, Mary doesn't need to guess a snowman. That was so funny, though, that Lulu got a snowman on the live stream. And everybody was just instantly like, eat its head off. And my thought when I saw it was, dang, it's only the head. I would have just had to take it all in one bite. I love that y'all think my jokes are stupid and like them with me. All right, day 18. I'm hoping for red. Let's open it and take a look. See who the winners are. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, jeez. I don't even know why my eyes are still closed. I can look at y'all and I'll look at it. Did we do it? Did we get red? Remember when I said it's gold? It's the gold Santa. I mean, just in case y'all couldn't see it in the box. I never know if you can actually tell what color's in the box or not, but it's still fun for me to show you. Remember when I said they was all going to be silver and gold, silver and gold. But look, you did it. You 2 for 2. All right, excellent. Jay Simone, thank you. Hey, Tasheri is back. Hey, Tasheri, we got a person tonight. Still had an extra piece. God bless me, still had an extra piece. Tasheri, look. It's an extra visor. Like, I'm going to not lose the extra visor before I lose a visor on it. Anyway, it's fine. You did. You guessed right. You're killing it. 2 for 2 today. Gina says, one day you have to find out about the snowman as long as it does not cause trauma. I mean, I can talk about it for just a second while I open this, but I don't remember when it started. I want to say it was like 3 years ago. I was doing an advent calendar for Star Wars, and I got a snowman. And I was like, that is so weird. Why is there a snowman in here? And then the next year, I was doing Advent again, and I was doing a Choc 0 Advent calendar. And I got another snowman in the Lego, and I was like, okay, wait, is this like a thing? Did we get a snowman in here every year? And then that night in the Choc 0 Advent calendar, I got a snowman. And then the next night in the Choc 0, I got another snowman. Like the snowman, everywhere I go, snowmen follow me. It's weird and it's funny. And so on Cheryl's live stream, if you didn't join or watch, go watch. It was so fun. I crushed it. Like I crushed it as in I did not break my house. You don't want to see it? No, go watch Cheryl's live stream. Y'all don't get to see it. Go watch Cheryl's live stream if you want to see my sugar cookie house. I crushed it. Everybody else's looks like they literally crushed it. I look up at the end and I'm like, I did it. Look at this. And then they're like, oh yeah, we gave up like an hour ago. Half an hour ago. Oops. They were still talking though, so I didn't know what they were doing. I was trying to pay attention a little bit, but I was focused on my house. Anyway, so gingerbread haunt me, Gina, is basically what it is. They show up in the weirdest, unexpected places at just the right time. And so for me to have gone all year, Mary hasn't even brought me a snowman. Mary gave me like 2 or 3 snowmen last year. Like every weekend almost she would see me, she would give me one. I'm like, I'm gonna put it out. And in fact they're out. There's decorations, they're on some of my shelves. One of them lights up, so I turn it on at night. Anyway, Mary hadn't even brought me a snowman. So I had to been in encounters with no snowman. And then LB's little daughter, so like I couldn't you can't be mad. She's a little girl opening an advent calendar. Of course I don't actually get mad, but that's the joke, right? Anyway, so the snowmen haunt me and follow me everywhere. Let's see. Okay, we're talking. Lori said hers was okay in the end. At one point, I look up and look at the screen, and all I see is Lori with her hands like all over her house. She's like, I had to take off the chimney. Y'all are so much fun. I have the best friend. I love y'all. I really do. I have some of the best friends. Okay, Gina says, okay, the stalking of the snowman. You were just going to mention Cheryl giant snowman picture. Oh, that's true. Cheryl did show a giant snowman picture, but it wasn't like it was her video. I mean, obviously I've seen snowmen. I've already watched Frosty the Snowman this year, right? So I love snowmen. It's so weird and unexpected. And then it happened again. And then it showed up in another place. And then it was just like, they were everywhere. It just became really funny. It still is funny. That's why I carry this snowman joke through to this year. Yeah, an earthquake got Cheryl's. An earthquake got it. Actually, I think me, Lori, Deanna, and Carolyn did pretty good. I mean, Carolyn's a cake decorator. Like, she's a baker and knows how to do all that stuff. So I expected her. I didn't know she was going to be there. But once she joined, I was like, oh, she'll crush either one. In fact, it was funny to me because I was like, look at my box. I made a box. Like, I had just put the basic. I hadn't put no decorations. I had made the box. I was like, look at my box. I was real proud of my box too, guys. And then Carolyn's like, look at my house. Here's a guy sneaking in a window. Here's a guy. I was like, Carolyn made a whole freaking movie scene in the time it took me to make a box. That's okay. I was still proud. I was proud of my friend too. She's so good at stuff. You were struggling until you cut the chimney off. It was just so... I caught you in just the right moment, Lori, because I thought you had and I think you had the roof on before that, because I remember thinking, didn't she just have the roof on? But I guess that's because you had to cut the chimney off. It was just that look. I mean, I did that to mine too, so I knew exactly what and why you were doing it. But yeah, it was funny. Anyway, that live stream was a super good time. I'm probably going to go back and watch it, in fact, like all the way through, just because I want to see what you all were actually doing. Because for the most part, I have no idea. I tried to look up and see what y'all were doing. And I remember hearing Deanna giggle once. I'm like, oh, she's up to something. And she was showing her whole village. She made like 4 houses or something. Anyway, it was a great live stream. If you didn't catch it live, go back and watch the replay. I probably will. Next up, we have cheese. Sorry, let's move on. Next up, we have cheese. I have the Sam's Club Members Mark European Cheese Advent Calendar. There are different styles of cheeses. I give you credit if you get cheddar or Gouda, even though there are multiples of those. So those are always good guess. But we have Edam, cheddar, Gouda, red L word, or double G word. I have been going for red L word. Is that what I want to stick with? What are y'all guessing? Lori guesses cheddar. Gina guesses Edam. Oh, bye, Kenneth. See you tomorrow night. Thank you. Cheryl's guessing cheddar. I haven't had another red L word, right? I don't think so. I think we've only had cheddar and Gouda. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for the red L word. Day number 18. I'm also very excited for tonight because I saw that there is like a Disney, I don't know if you'd call it a biography, but like a Disney biopic. I don't know, on Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones. I know several of you all had heard that story, but that is one fact of life that I can remember as a child blowing my mind, was when I realized that Indiana Jones was Han Solo. And then later I realized that they're both Harrison Ford. I mean, it took me a minute to get there, right? Anyway, let's take a look at what we got. Maybe y'all will be able to read it. Doubtful, but we're going to try. Oh, smoked paprika Gouda. I almost went with Gouda because we've had several cheddars and several Goudas, and then I was like, well, we've had a couple of Goudas now. Maybe I could get a different one, like an Edam or something. No, I have not watched the 80s. I have it written down somewhere, Lori, but I have not watched the cheesy 80s Christmas movie yet. I don't even know what it's called right now, but I do know that I wrote it down when you told me it was on YouTube. Right? That's the one we're talking about? The one that's on YouTube? Chocolate and cheese, everybody. So everybody who guessed Gouda. Did anybody guess Gouda? Did we all lose cheese? Oh, Lori, put the link in the Discord. Maybe somebody else would want to watch it. Oh, sorry. Mary's been gone probably for a couple of minutes. Bye, Mary. You left before Kenneth did. Whoops. Nobody guessed Gouda. We're all cheese losers tonight. Dang it. That's a shame. I'm still going to eat it. I took a big old bite. It's got a really good smoke flavor, but it could have more paprika for me. What am I doing? Eat chocolate in between some of this cheese. The night they saved Christmas. Okay, I wrote it down so that I wouldn't forget to watch it at some point. 1 out of 3 is always better than none, Cheryl. Because that's all that I got. And so I'm always happy. I know that I haven't been a 0 for 0 in a long time. And I know at some point I was at least up by a couple. So I feel very confident in my 33% average is holding. I wonder if she even got just like regular milk chocolate. I don't think I told her to. Their chocolate is their chocolate tastes better. I would, even if it had sugar in it, if it could taste this good, I don't know. I used to not like chocolate. And I still don't like a lot of the chocolate out there. I eat it just like I eat regular chocolate with sugar. Well, I don't eat that no more, but I mean, I would. I don't know if it's the chocolate that they use, like where they source it from. If it is actually the monk fruit, Because I do like to use monk fruit as a sweetener. Monk fruit and allulose. Although recently I've been using the HEB monk fruit erythritol blend, which I think I told y'all about. It's very versatile. I feel like I can use that in liquid, in cooking, in whatever. That's delicious. Gina said she had a surplus of Santa, so she had 2 yesterday. Your marshmallow and caramel bundle come tomorrow. Lori said the caramel bundle is great. She did not like how it smelled at first, which I totally get, because, and I don't know what that smell is, but their caramels do have a smell. And I think to some people, it's probably not a very good smell. I don't know if it's the packaging of the caramel, like the plastic that it's in, or I don't know if it's plastic, but whatever wrapping it's in. But it tastes delicious. Now, I haven't had their regular marshmallows, but I am tempted to buy some if I get anything else from them anytime soon, which probably I won't because I have plenty. I have so much stuff. I just filled up my chocolate drawer. It's so full. Well, it's got more. It doesn't just have chocolate. It has all my, like, it's my treat drawer, basically. My mama knows where it is. I take stuff out of it before she came. Hey, Jess is here. Hey, Jess. Yeah, I meant Hebe. That's right. I meant Hebe. I went to the Hebe today, in fact, and they had like HEB brand merchandise, like shirts, and I was this close to buying a hat. They even had them 30% off. I was like, you do not need a hat, Misty. You already have so many hats. You do not have another hanger. I already have 3 hats that don't live on hangers. And I'm torn between, do I retire a hat or 2? Because I really like the 3. It's the one that Mary got me, so that's definitely staying. It's the one that Coach got me, the imitation, the black leather. So that's staying. And then the other one is the Simply Blessed that my mama got me, which I just love that one. It's kind of the same color as the one Mary got me. And I love that orangish, coral, peachy. I don't know what color you'd call it, but I like that color. I like all my hats. I wear them. So I'm trying to talk myself into, you could get another rack. I did originally say I wanted 5 hat racks, and I only have technically 3, but I do have one in my gym that holds like 5 hats. So it's, so but in my bedroom, I don't even have space for another rack, not where I can easily access it. Anyway, it's fine. I'm really trying to think of, like, how can I display some hats somewhere else? Because I want to buy a new hat. I haven't bought a new hat since the last time I traveled, and I didn't even buy. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why I want to buy new hats. Like baseball hats, to be fair. I'm waiting for Mary to go, you just bought some beanies yesterday. I'm talking about baseball hats. I bought beanies yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday when Mary and I went to Sam's Club. Because they had the Lee, they sell Lee brand, which is a good brand. Lee jeans and Lee, it's a good brand. They had like 2 of their beanies for $10. I love my Carhartt beanies. Do not get me wrong. I love them things. But I don't really want to sweat in them all the time. I'm already constantly washing them all because I work out in them. So I was like, oh, that's a good deal. $10 for 2 beanies? Because they were on sale and then had like an in-store discount or something. Anyway, I'm not talking about those, Mary. I know she's not here right now, too, guys. I know that she had to leave. I know she's going to come back and watch the rest of this. And I'm a punk. Okay. You love a buttery caramel? I would say it's a buttery caramel. You vote rack? I think so. I mean, I said 5, and I really technically only have 4, even if you count the one that's in my gym. Because it's after work hours right now, so it's my gym, not my office. It's on the gym side, to be fair. Command hooks all over the house. Now let's not go crazy, Gina. I want it to. I mean, is it aesthetically pleasing to a 5-year-old? And so I'm happy here. I still remember Amy's wife saying it. It felt like they were setting up a boys' college dorm room, and I was like, I mean, that's a cool aesthetic. I like it. Oh, Mary's back. Oh, dang. So you heard all that then? I'm glad. Go back and listen to it if you didn't, because I know you come back and hear the parts that you miss. Anyway, when I was talking about all them hats, I wasn't talking about the beanies. They live in my workout drawer, and there's still some room in there, just barely. Not really, probably anymore. I can maybe fit one more pair of pants, which I tried to buy in my defense, but they didn't have it in my size. Jess has a question. Does anyone know if there's a January steps? That's what we were actually talking about that earlier. Cheryl says she thinks Derek is working on it. I know at some point he had either put out a poll or he had put in a chat or something if we wanted to do January or February or both, I think is what the options were. But then I never heard back, Jess, so I'm not sure. But I'll try to find out. Or Cheryl, if you find out, if you can either just chat it here, or if you want to let me know to announce it on the live stream, of course, I'll be happy to do that because I'll promote it whenever it comes out. Oh, you did not. So you guess you must be in trouble. No, I was just telling people that I currently have 3 hats that don't have a place to live and they need a place to live. One of them was a hat you gave me. And then I was saying that I want to buy new hats because I haven't bought myself a new hat in a long time. And I was like, Mary, shut up. I already know you're going to say I just bought 2 beanies yesterday, but I'm not talking about them kind of hats. So that's all it was. Because I know if you were here in the chat, you would be saying, you just bought hats yesterday. Different kind of hat. Different kind of hat. And technically, I count my adventure hat as having a hook because even though technically the hook is a doorknob, because it's on the doorknob of the door around where all my other hats are. And it also holds my water bottle holder that I got from Six Flags while I was in St. Louis. So I feel like that is sort of because I wore the hat in St. Louis too. I've worn it other places, but I wore it in St. Louis. I have that there. I feel like that's sort of a little display of its. That's how I justify keeping stuff, because if I keep stuff in boxes and never look at it outside of photos and things like that, those I have a chest of drawers full. If I own it, I want to be able to see it, because otherwise, what's the point? Now, there are a few exceptions to that rules of things that I do store on purpose, right? But I'm saying, like, as far as my collectibles and stuff, if I don't want to display it, it shouldn't be part of my collection. And then some of it is I do want, but then they come out at certain seasons or things like that, right? I do have some seasonal display stuff that is in storage, which takes up one box. It's in a box and a bag, the miscellaneous bag. All right. So Cheryl says she'll get the info from Derek for us. I appreciate it. Like I said, it's either January, February, or maybe both. I'll be there to do whatever. I don't know whose team I'll be on, but I'll be there to do whatever. Okay, Mary's leaving again. Bye, Mary. Actually, we are about to wrap it up for this evening. I just realized how long I've been talking. I apologize. Happy Monday. Thanks for staying here. So, well, it's not too terribly late, but, you know, I try to keep it to 30 minutes during the week. So it's our last week of VlogMas, guys. It's our last full week. I'll be here next Monday for Christmas, and I think I have decided I'm going to do 10 a.m. So I will do a 10 a.m. live stream on Christmas morning. If you're here to join, I'll try to have fun. I will have fun, but I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. I might be eating. I might be playing some games by myself with y'all if you can join. If not, I totally get it. No pressure at all. But like I told them when they suggested it, they said they'd be here. And I'm like, you know what, Ms. D, you can talk to yourself for half an hour to an hour if you need to. And I have fun by myself all the time. That's the truth. I enjoy my own company. So I like being alone and doing things. I'm an introvert that we excel at those things. So I just kind of do that. But I like when I can be here and talk to y'all as well. So if you can make it any night this week, 5 p.m. Central, Saturday at 10 a.m. Central, Sunday at 2 p.m. Central, and then the big Christmas blowout, Monday, December the 25th at 10 a.m. Central. I hope to see you throughout the week, on the weekend, whenever you can join. As I always say, time is a commodity that I couldn't pay you enough to give me, and I appreciate that you give it to me for free. I know it's a long, stressful holiday season. I know the weather's starting to turn in some places. I know people will be traveling, so be safe, stay warm, stay hydrated. Hug those that you love. Tell them that you love them if you're given the opportunity. And like this video if you like it. Dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe if you know how. And comment down below. Are you averaging at like a 33%? I'm sure I'm holding strong over 33%. And with only a week to go, I feel pretty confident that we're going to make it. So trivial. And until next time, I'll see you real soon.